Hey y'all, say man, it's your girl back in the video right now, and we about to play 2K16 because I don't got 2K19. And y'all might see how I go. Just like this video, subscribe, and hit that little bell, and let's go on this video.
Find out what head coach Greg Popovich had to say to Color Sport. Chorus.
One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Goes up and going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Feeds it to Aldridge. Up and in from the low block.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
To the middle. It's stolen by Duncan. Down low. Here's Parker. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Green, no luck.
What?
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Parker kicks to Green, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Nobody near Leonard. Offensive rebound, Aldridge. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. They'll shoot two. That one on Thompson.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And he knocks down the first one.
And guys, remember, LaMarcus Aldridge last January suffering a torn ligament in his thumb, scheduled to undergo surgery and miss 2 months of the season, but he opted to tough it out and keep playing. And boy, how big was that for the Blazers?
Both free throws
I'll
good for Aldridge.
catch up.
And Aldridge postponing that thumb injury surgery, even though they said it might double his eventual recovery time.
I think it's pretty admirable that he was out there because he wasn't just playing in pain. He was playing hurt. That shows you his commitment to winning.
The pass to Parker. Fires from the line, and that one goes long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Wait, let me restart, y'all.
And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots, Barnes and Green at the forward set, and it's Bogut in at the center position.
And so last season for Tony Parker, somewhat of a shift. I mean, he was solid, but injuries cost him a few games. He also had his lowest assist and points per game totals since his rookie year. But he fought through like the champion that he is.
That's good.
And something we don't see nearly as much as we used to, the finger roll.
Out left of the wing. Bogut kicks to Thompson. Low block shot, and that's going to be a travel. And San Antonio has possession.
So long.
Green inside the three-point line. Rebounded by Bogut.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short-stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. First quarter, just over a minute played.
Let me go with it. I'm just playing.
Parker outside. And it's Parker again missing.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
On the wing, Thompson. Shoots it up. And that one comes up a bit short.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall. Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the
But I
charge.
tell you, I'm playing around with
That is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Parker. Duncan with a screen on Thompson. And that one's good. Parker.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Green.
No.
It's stolen by Green. Leonard dishes to Parker. Back to Leonard. Jacks up a 3.
Man,
Knocks it
what is
loose.
that?
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
And our old partner Steve Kerr also got a chance to coach the West All-Stars, and Greg, his record-setting debut season with the Golden State Warriors. Clark, he really hit a lot of big milestones early.
Well, none of us are surprised at his success. I mean, Steve will be the first to tell you it was because he was surrounded by excellent assistants. I mean, that's one of the underrated aspects of being a good coach is you've got to have a good staff, and Steve has that.
Excellent point. It's Parker with the drive. Took him no time at all on that one.
That's why.
Parker's got 6.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Curry kicks to Green, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
So they need to start taking care of the basketball. Careless play since the opening tip.
Have to make the simple play. I mean, already they've got 4 turnovers, and it's still early.
And Parker, here we go. Parker with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy
That's how
like
y'all.
him that good
Stop playing with
look.
y'all no
And he's
more.
starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes.
Why
left in
is
the
he
first
making
quarter.
all this
He
shots?
shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Pass to Barnes. Some nice passing by Golden State. And Parker with the block. Leonard on the wing. Takes a 3. Kept alive. Warriors trail by 4. Bogut the pass to Barnes. To the inside. Leonard with the steal. Here's Aldridge. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
That bucket in no time at all. Leonard's got his first points of the game.
And guys, when you watch the Spurs play, it's like watching poetry in motion. I mean, every cut, every screen comes at a precise time, and they play beyond the sum of their talents because of that style.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. David West, he's checked in for Duncan. Diaw comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Ana Ginobili's checked in for Daniel Green. That's Mills in for Tony Parker. Now here's Mills. Pass to Diaw. And the rejection by Ezeli. Feeds it to Barbosa. And he backs into
Bro, the power with me.
Spurs do have a beautiful play style, and their offensive numbers show it, Greg. You're right there. One of the most fluid teams I can recall, Clark, in the NBA with their ball movements.
A joy to watch. I mean, they ended up top 5 in shooting percentage last year, as well as top 5 in assists.
Ginobili dishes to West. Puts up a 3, and it's Patty Mills with the 3. Mills has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Wait, let me see.
That's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Spurs leading by 9. Ginobili kicks it to West. Outside left, a 3 ball, and that's going to be a travel. The Warriors have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. On the wing, Iguodala. Shot is good off the back rim and in. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. West passes to Dion. West kicks to Ginobili. Leonard on the wing. Back to Ginobili. And here's West from the arc. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Not even good at this.
Warriors trail by 7. Here is Livingston. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the right side. Here's Spates. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Bad time for these defenders to be standing around watching. Not while the ball's in his hands.
Here's West. And he takes it into the layup off a very nice feed.
Stop playing with me.
They're really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out.
Dang.
Because this is going to
Let's go out winning today.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's San Antonio leading by. And Tim Duncan closing out what's been a remarkable career, a Hall of Fame career.
He's really transformed.
Los Manos saying Duncan, no doubt the long-term face of the Spurs franchise and arguably their best player ever, which brings up the conversation, Greg, of where he stands all-time league-wide.
Well, he's right there. And listen, let's give him a little more credit, man. He's got 5 rings now, you know, having won that championship 2 seasons ago. But look, Kobe's in that category with 5 rings and an MVP as well. So he's an all-time great. I don't know how you rank him, but when you have a conversation about the best ever, Tim Duncan will be in.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive guys on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. On the wing, Johnson and Iguodala. Green is out there with Maurice Spates, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. Iguodala, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
Let's go out block there.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. Who's looking for West and finds him.
Bro, replay this. Bro. Why is it not working? Oh. Play it. Oh, it's more replay. I don't know why.
Up top, Curry, covered by Parker. And that one's good. Spates has got his second basket. There are very few players you can call game changers on offense, but Clark, Stephen Curry is clearly one of them.
Well, look at that, look at that, look at that, look. No, can I lose
The Warriors with him
Hey, I
rolling off
can.
the court validates that. It's incredible how much better they are offensively when he's on the floor.
Releases from 15, and it's Golden State with another.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it
He's
is
not
never
catching up.
going to be an easy night for you.
Ginobili dishes to Green. It's Aldridge penetrating. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. Here's Thompson. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
It's tipped. Green kicks it to West. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Cannot hit. And it's the
No,
Warriors
dang,
taking
make
it
a
the other way.
three-pointer.
Here's Curry. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Ginobili kicks it to West.
Bro, they cannot catch the
Now
ball,
the
like
Warriors
literally.
moving it up. Here's Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that
21
one goes
points.
in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Aldridge. Got it.
Let's
He's now
go!
3 for 5 from the field.
What a pass by the fearless Manu Ginobili. Great teamwork.
The Warriors have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Now a timeout called by Golden State. And for LaMarcus Aldridge, always praised for his terrific shooting, his rebounding. As we know, Greg, has always been fantastic. Over the past 2 seasons, he's averaged double-digit boards.
And that's why so many teams wanted him in this last free agency period. His ability to put points on the board,
Come on.
as well as clean the boards. What a deadly combination.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Greg, we've seen it time and time again
Oh,
in games. Effort and
Kyle
determination
Lewis,
on the
today, you
glass
risky,
can make
boy.
up for a lot of other weaknesses.
I got
A
20
different
grade
look now
on
for
the
San
Warriors guy.
Antonio. Morris Diaz checked in for Aldridge. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Manu Ginobili. That's Mills in for Green.
You know, on the topic of Aldridge's rebound, I mean, he doesn't do it by banging people around. He does it with positioning, timing, and length. And you can say that about most of his game. Quietly, effective, and impactful.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Barbosa comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Here's Ezeli. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And guys, going back to Aldridge, last season was a difficult one for him. He
No,
had the
they
torn
might
ligament in
make
his left
this.
thumb, but still fought through it to become the Blazers' all-time leader in rebounding.
First free throw is good.
See?
Just watching Festus Ezeli out of Vanderbilt play. He's got the big body inside, moves pretty fluidly, adroit, good footwork. He's got the whole package.
Yeah, he does. He's a space eater. He's very strong, physically good frame. He's a load down there. And what you said, the fact that he's fairly agile, makes him tough.
Here is Livingston, covered by Mills.
Move, Nate.
Barbosa, that is good. Barbosa's got 5 now.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Here is Livingston. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's tipped. Mills passes to Duncan. Can they get it? Got a piece of it, and he gets it back.
Gosh, so this team
Here's
is
Barnes,
bad.
and the Warriors take on 2 more.
You know, one aspect of their play
I
today
still
that's
put the
really been
Warriors.
tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
1:16 left to play here in the second quarter.
You know, and Ezeli missing a lot of games with various injuries from the knee and ankle a season ago. He can be a quality rebounder and rim protector, but he's got to find a way to stay healthy.
Spurs trail by 10. Here's Mills. And that's
when I try to make my three-point wide on why miss? Like, come on now.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way. And they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
They have got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example of what a difference there's been between these two teams. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Livingston. Rebound San Antonio. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses.
Tony Parker. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that ball.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
What?
And it's the Warriors on the break. Barbosa with the ball. Barnes can't get it to go. Inside, here's Parker. And the layup is good.
Go.
Parker's got 10.
The number.
Look at that. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Ready? Go. Look. Boom. Look at that. Hit it. Look. Look close. Look at that. Boom! Stop playing.
The points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job.
That'll do it for the first half. Warriors lead by
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Golden State had some issues in the first quarter. They struggled to find an offensive rhythm or come up with enough stops and sunk into a 7-point hole by the end of the period. They had a massive shift, though, as they flipped a switch in the second quarter and began to take charge of the game and now have a 10-point lead. What a turn of events. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
You know what, Ernie, I got to stand up on this one.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just...
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
The always reliable Parker and Green in the backcourt. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Duncan in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Curry attacking. That's good. Curry's got 6 points.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Kawhi Leonard with another great season last year earned his first Defensive Player of the Year award with his outstanding play.
And for Leonard, he became the first perimeter player to win one.
Wait, let me just go practice.
seat. Yeah, no, I'm coming. Hold up. Go. Hey, what's up, baby?
Hey, let's go, freak. Let's get this win, baby.
Hey, yo, FOF, right here. Hey, who want to meet up after, yo? Call me.
Vic,
Call me.
Come sit down. Come on, the game's about to start.
That's me with the 21. 21.
Let's go, Dragons!
Who's watching here?
Oh,
Troy Lee with the basket.
Oh my god, so this creative person is trash. This is not even
Two points, Fort Kiefer. Your Dragons hold the lead and are headed for victory. Go Parkside! Fans, we'd like to remind you that we are now serving locally brewed hot chocolate at our concession stands. Stands located at the north and south entrances. Free with the bucket!
boy hands slow.
Freak. That's his first personal foul.
That was, bro, where's that?
Parkside Dragons in the quarter behind. We know they can close that gap. Go Dragons! Attention Parkside seniors. A reminder to submit your graduation packets in
How is that,
advance
bro?
if you're planning on attending the graduation awards and ceremony. And I hope you all are. Michael Kennedy. Dominic Tagliati Jr.
Where, yo, what is he doing? Like, you just about.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Dragons. Freak. Shooting 2.
Gosh, can't never make threes.
Parkside ball. Timeout for the Dragons. Students, the chess club is now accepting members. If you'd like to test your skills and represent your
Go
school,
sing up on my dressing room door, or I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass. Now touch it again, and I'm gonna beat your fucking ass.
with the basket. Dustin Joseph for 2.
We coming back, y'all. We coming back. Ooh.
Parkside foul.
Well, I wasn't even paying attention.
That's his first personal foul. Parkside foul.
Hey, I had 3 fouls, though. This game.
Troy Lee. That's his second personal foul.
Move, did you see this? Did you see this? What is I moving doing?
Dustin Joseph. That's his first personal foul. Brad Jones. Shooting 2.
something at anything.
Patrick Ewing.
Everyone knows the respect that Villanova.
If you were to ask...
Riley, Dallas, everything. Davon, look.
What? I'm right here.
Look, see. I'm in my gym.
You miss. I can do a dunk. Do a dunk, Dustin. Dustin, Tyler, do a dunk.
Wait.
Huh?
Wait.
Brandon, do a dunk.
Now you got 3 goal points. Oh.
Wash that stuff off of your hand. Wash it off your hand. With this. With this stuff. Just wash that stuff off of your hand. Wait. After this. Effort for me.
Devon, don't stop messing with the girl.
No.
Let's go with the show.
It's so easy.
Who even told you to go up my tennis That's the ticket.
James. Sorry. Sorry.
Who's yours, James?
Sorry.
Are you ready for game time, Fairview? The game is just about to get underway.
No, you can't hold both Christians. Or get a girl. You want that girl? Want a girl? Want the boy? Who you want? The boy? Let me pick the boy. Let me pick the boy.
Are you gonna just find your seat this time?
The boy.
Are you taping me?
Hey.
Nah, I'm making phone calls, yo. I'm a networker. You know me. That's just what I do. Hey, yo, Freak. Hey, we gonna make it rain tonight, baby.
Woo! Yeah, Freak, let's get that win. Look.
Hey, get them hundreds out. Get them hundreds out for your boy.
Oh, how did I get a foul? Look at him.
Hey, come on.
That's his first personal foul.
I mean, look at my dude like, what?
Got it! Yay! I got 12. I got 10. No, put it down. Move. Go on the floor, Nene. Nene, go on the floor. You can go. No, not on the head, Nene. Got it. No, stand up, Nene.
Down.
Got it. 12 again, 0 to 0. Oh!
My God, why is he going down the bottom, yo? This game is cheating right now. God.
Woo. He has fun.
Yo, these kids over here shooting. Look at him, camera.
5 seconds. Fairview ball.
Mom is in my mom. Give me that first. Are you still okay?
Your Fairview Tornadoes
Yes, I win.
Let's go Tornadoes!
Let's play again. Let's.
They just now win.
You better win again. Sit on here, Nene. Come on, sit on here. It's better on me.
Move. Oh my gosh, yo. This team is really trash here. Trying to get me a ball. Like, they just
You never can beat me, dog.
it to me. Give it to me. Bro, this kid is just bad. He still gave me the ball. Bro, he actually retarded. Now what is they doing?
Still Fairview ball.
Nay. Stop.
They was Alabama. Yo. What? Yeah, definitely. Oh, touch up!
Tickets for the swing band Barry Z and the Big Three are still on sale for their upcoming performance. Tickets can be purchased at $175 during the regular school hours.
Whoa! I'm not that play.
Give us the ball. Oh, so I just want to. Hey, man, see, man, it's a little thirsty. We about to end the live, so peace.